Hello, and welcome to a series that I'm starting, revisiting some of the comic books that I grew up on that I think that you should check out. I am the Flying Pooh. I am part of the Cow's Den, so make sure that you check our channel out if you like it. Make sure you subscribe. So anybody who knows me knows I'm a very big fan of the Punisher. I've been, a big fan for years. I've got some of the classics, like I know that this isn't the original copy, but the first appearance of the Punisher, uh, Spider-Man 129, and then I've got I think this is from the 80s. I want to say 1987. So number one from the 1987 Punisher. I love that cover. Um, but if you are a Punisher fan, I think that you should check out one of my favorite series. Actually, my favorite series of the Punisher, and one of my favorite ideas that Marvel had. They that came out right around the same time was to make more adult orientated books, and that was the Marvel Knight series, KNIGHT. There we go. And to come along with that also was the Max Comics Punishers. He's upside down. And this is actually my favorite Punisher book. Um, Definitely, if you're a Punisher fan, I think that you should check it out. It does not have any like normal superheroes. It is referenced. The Marvel Knights Punisher and the Max Comics Punisher is referenced in Civil War by Iron Man, or pre-Civil War by Iron Man. But this is a really cool series. I really think that John Barenthal, who in my opinion is the best Punisher on film or TV, I really believe that they kind of took from this comic to create the Punisher that you see in the Netflix series, which once again he's my favorite Punisher. Um, in issue, it's in the middle 40s, but it comes out that the Punisher, or Frank Castle, is responsible at that time up to 2,000 kills. The first issue is my favorite though because it shows a iconic scene that was actually played out in a PlayStation 2 Punisher game, where where Frank pops out of a casket with these two like M80s, I want to say, machine guns, and just mows down the family of this mob boss that he had killed. It's much more violent. It is not kid friendly, but it shows Frank aging as well. I really like that. Like, Frank's been, in his 30s or 40s for 60 years. Um, to my recollection, and don't quote me, I believe this is the first time that like they really showed him aging. And I really like that. I really dig that. I like that it showed a lot of his human qualities and his troubles and his problems. You get a couple of appearances by Nick Fury in the comic, but he's more Frank's dealing more with day-to-day problems and more common bad guys that you or me might see. So if you're a Frank Castle, if you're a Punisher fan, if you like more mature orientated comics, which I doubt that they're ever going to do again now with Disney owning them, but they may. I definitely would recommend going and reading the Marvel Knight series. They've got Marvel Knight Spider Man, they've got Marvel Knight Wolverine, they've got Marvel Knights District X for Bishop. It's really cool. And so, like, I would definitely recommend going and reading those. But if you're a Punisher fan, and you haven't read the Max comic issues and Max comic books, man, you got to get on it. It started in 2004. It's got 75 issues, and it's got a couple of one shots that came along. I think they did the end, and there was the Cell, which are also good reads. So next time I'm going to talk about one of the most popular figures in Marvel right now, which is Deadpool. And Deadpool had a series with Cable right around the same time, Cable and Deadpool, and it is really really good that you should check out too. So if you like what you see, if you like what you read, make sure that you come to the Cows Den channel on YouTube give us a like and subscribe.